downloaded Twitch to hear about the douchebag you were dating for 6 months who had a girlfriend. I need answers. Hi, cousin. Okay. So you know the backstory. You know the backstory with everything there. What happened was what happened was so like a lot of stuff happened, but then we sort of like broke up because like it was too much, right? It was too much back and forth. It was too much just like just not enough, right? So we sort of like broke up, and like it sort of went like no contact, and then it was like a few weeks, like a month, and then there was an earthquake in Thailand, and I decided to check up on all of my friends who were in Thailand to be like, hey, are you okay? Like, how was it feeling? And this is like maybe like yeah, like months, 2 months after we're not seeing each other anymore. And I'm just like, are you okay? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. Earthquake was scary. BT dubs. Everyone else I spoke to said the earthquake was not that bad. He was like, oh, it was super scary. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, I'm glad you're okay. I ended conversation. He kept like asking me questions and like wanting to like find out stuff, and I was just like, okay, whatever. But I wasn't like thinking like, oh my god, like it's back on. I was just more like, okay, like sure. And then out of nowhere, he like just starts apologizing for like how he behaved. He's like, I'm so sorry, I was in a bad mood. I'm sorry, earthquake was scary. Bro, literally everyone else was like, it was so fine, it wasn't that bad. He was like, oh, it was like the scariest moment of my life. Grow up. So obviously like fishing for sympathy, obviously like, you know, whatever. So he starts asking questions again. I'm just like, okay, I'm like I'm answering, not asking. I'm not like, how are you? I'm just like, you know, basic. And he's like, I'm so sorry for like what happened. I'm sorry for like the way I treated you. And I'm just like, yeah, you're sorry a lot. I wish it was different, but it is what it is. And eventually, I think I said something along the lines of like, it's just not, you know, unless you actually like me and want to spend time with me, it's not gonna work. And then he sends me this message about how he has a partner. He has a partner. He has a life. Hold on. He can't restart everything for me. What? And then that's what I remember, that he worked with his ex-girlfriend, and I'm pretty sure at some point when we were probably together, they got back together or something like that. But also, no one asked. Thank you, Bubble. I did not ask for a relationship. I did not ask this man to leave his girlfriend for me. I didn't know there was a girlfriend. Honest to God, I did not. I was not sitting there thinking like. I explicitly said I didn't want a relationship right now. I was fine with like just being friends and hanging out. I said that many times. But yeah, so he was like, yeah. So like, I have a partner. I'm not gonna like change my whole life for you. And like again, nobody asked. Nobody was like, please do that. So I blocked him because I don't talk to people who have partners. I think that's really messed up. And I think he was dishonest a lot, and he lied a lot. And so I was just like not having it. So he's officially blocked. Yay! What a fucking lame shit show of a man. Bro, like embarrassing. Like it's actually embarrassing. Like I am now embarrassed because what even was that? What even was that? Also, like, I, I don't know how to stress that we were not together. Like, I was not asking him for a full relationship. I was seeing other people. I had literally seen like another person in between like us going out. And like I was very honest about that. I don't lie about that. So the fact that he lied about having a girlfriend is crazy. Or the fact that he didn't tell me they got back together. Or if it's a new girlfriend, I'll mind you, he told me constantly, oh, I'm not a good boyfriend. I can't be your boyfriend. I don't want to be your boyfriend. So I was like, okay, that's okay with me. I'm fine. So yeah. Isn't that crazy? Aren't men just liars? Because of what?
Heading down the fence. The circuit is complete.
It was such an unnecessary lie. And just showed like his own insecurity. Because there was no reason to keep me on if you were fully intending to see somebody else or to get back with your ex-girlfriend. Like, I'm not gonna say I forecasted this because I'm no weather expert, but what the heck? I'm actually disgusted. Me too! I was so disgusted. Like, I was really disgusted because I can't. Like, one thing I really do. I mean, I don't mess with like liars or cheaters, and the fact that he felt like the fact that he was okay with that amount of lying and that amount of just not being a good partner to me, to his I got a little sticky there for a second. The fact that he was like okay with that is insane. Like, definitely not the person I thought he was. And like, here's the thing. Here's like the thing I keep like emphasizing is that you are not a bad person because whatever you have issues and troubles and you're burnt out, you're overworked. That's so fine. You don't have time for people. That's so fine. If the person you're with is like communicating with you and being understanding with you, that's so fine. You are a very weak person for lying. Like, you are a very weak person for lying and being dishonest. That is not, oh, I'm such a bad guy. No, you're an asshole and you're a very weak, cowardly man. I would have been in his girlfriend's DMs with receipts, but that's just me. Honestly, I have tried to find his ex before and I couldn't find her. If I knew who she was, 1000%, 1000%, I would be in those DMs because there's no way. Because the way we were texting, if that was my boyfriend and I read our thread, I would kill him. Like, facts. Like, if I was with somebody and I saw the way he texted me, I would kill him.